Good morning everybody, my name is Joel Barley and welcome to Silverrun Forest, or as I call it, Silverlöpning, because as you can see by my license plate, this map is Sweden for me. I think Silverrun, very nice map, but based on the equipment Giants gave us, I think it's more an European map than an North American map. So despite the fact that we have American license plates, I will play this map like it is an European map placed in Sweden. Yeah, a short notice. I deeply apologize for the immense lack of videos over the past 2 years. I had a very tough time, let's keep it like that. And yeah, I was neither in the mood nor did I have the time to make more videos. So for everybody who liked to watch my previous series, which didn't, and South Brazilian map as well as Dahlberg, I deeply apologize for not finishing this series, and I really hope I can do it yeah, with this series. I'm quite confident, and I will finish it with this series. So also some words for my German viewers. Hallo Leute, also auch an euch. Sorry, dass ich nicht weiter mit dem Dahlberg Let's Play gemacht habe, und auch kleine Entschuldigung dafür, dass es jetzt nur noch auf Englisch weitergeht. Ich habe einfach leider nicht mehr die Zeit dazu, 2 Videos des gleichen Typs zu machen. Grund dafür: sitzt neben mir, ist etwa 5 Kilo schwer und 8 Wochen alt. Mehr dazu brauche ich nicht zu sagen. Von daher, also sorry, wenn es jetzt nur noch auf Englisch weitergeht, aber ich hoffe, ihr bleibt weiterhin dran und ihr habt Spaß hier in meinem Let's Play auf Silverrun oder Silverlöpning, wie ich es nenne. So, yeah, I will do this Let's Play with a storyline. As you can see, we are just arrived here in Silverlöpning, and we have like $22,000 on our hand, our pickup truck, and on the back of this we have our horse trailer with our trustworthy horses Jolly and Jumper. I will now drive to the farm, which I acquired during a foreclosure auction, and the realtor who gave me this property, the keys to everything, and he explained a little bit to me about what was going on here and what has happened, and it's basically like that the previous owner of the farm, which I will take over now here, well, basically totally ran it down. He made a lot of promises in the city. Whoa. Oh, my poor horses. He made a lot of promises in the city which he didn't keep. So lots of people are upset about him. He started a business about some months ago with iron ore. He built a factory, he hired workers, and well, since then the factory is abandoned. The workers have nothing to do, as far as I understand. So yeah, the previous owner of the farm, he didn't leave a very well impression. He also said he would try to arrange to rebuild this roller coaster here. Apparently he didn't. Still in a production process, and well, we shall see how and in which extent we can help out with it. So as my realtor told me, it's right here at the vehicle store, across the train tracks, and then through the forest, yeah, up the hill. He also said that the previous owner of the farm, well, basically completely fenced himself in, quite literally, and as you can see here, exactly, the property is fenced in. So, okay, let's see, let's go up to the farm what we have here. So I know there's a horse tail, a small one, so that's why I could bring my 2 trustworthy horses with me, which is right here. We will put them right in there, right at the start. Okay, I can already see some equipment, which is not too bad. So my horses are in the stable. So I need to bring them some food, some water. Yeah, well, let's just put the trailer back there. So, and then let's take a look what this guy who had run this farm, if you could call it running the farm, left for us. Let's put it right here. Disconnect the trailer, stop within the engine, and let's take a short look around. So what we got here, a lot of run-down equipment, 33% damage, quite dirty, a bigger Brandner trailer, a harvester header, apparently for poplars, a mower, a Vermeer mower, a baler wrapper, okay. We have a class, we have a Valtra, all quite run down. Okay, what we got here? Well, this looks like a tractor which won't be running anymore. Buckets, little workstation, this is okay. What we got here in the barn? A planter, a seeder, well, a herbicide and fertilizer sprayer. A small Lindner. Okay, not too bad either. A Kubota with a mulcher. Grape trailer. Bale shredder. 2 other trailers. Okay. What we got out here? Okay. Oh dear. Oh yes. Yes, this is what I was told too. He basically collected stuff, tried to make it run again, but well, what I see here didn't quite work. Oh, what we get here? Oh, this harvester doesn't look too shabby actually. Unlike this wheel loader. Oh dear. How shall I get this one out of here? Large excavator. Another excavator. Harvester. In quite a strange position. Okay. Telehandler. A truck. And a small front loader. Well, I actually have no idea if any of these machines work. But first things first, we need to get some water and something to eat for my horses. So let's go down to the shop. It's the same road. I see you at the shop. So, and here we are at the shop. So let's go inside, well, and have a chat with the guys. So here I'm back, and well, they are quite upset about the guy who owned my farm previously. He basically bought everything used, and all the stuff we saw as used equipment they bought from over there. They and he didn't quite pay all his bills, and he made lots of promises in the town. Just as I said, rebuilding the roller coaster and helping others out with their farming work and all that stuff. And well, he basically did nothing of what he promised. So I bought these 2 bags of oats for my horses, and I bought this trailer for me, which was quite a decent price, was okay. And I asked if they could help me, assist me to load it up, and they said no, not at all. They don't have the machinery for it, and even if they had, they wouldn't help me. So I said, okay, I saw that little front loader back at the farm, and what about this? And they said, well, if it works and if it's okay, we might be in for a deal that I can store it here and I can keep it whenever I need to load or unload something. So that's basically now the idea. Let's go back to the farm, and this is also the advantage of this trailer. It's a trailer where I can load pallets onto or other stuff, and I will now try to get the little front loader and, well, kind of rent it to the shop. They said they don't want to buy it back. They had it before. Oops. They had it before, but they don't want to buy it back because of the shape it's in, and they said I should well, put it in a decent shape, and then, well, we shall be able to talk about it. So let's see. I think you can adjust the ramps on these. There you go. So widen the ramps, and let's just see what that little front loader can do. Where is it? Yeah. Let's see. Schaefer, 14.5 hours, not too bad. Come on, baby. Oh, you were almost there. There you go. Let's see, hydraulic. Yeah, okay. Gently, the whole hydraulic system needs to, well, basically learn again how to work all the fluids. I don't know how long it's been sitting here. Let's just see how badly damaged it is. Let's keep it running. Well, $1,000 for repairs. Okay. Oh yeah, and because I'm Sweden, I'm running this in euros, of course, and not in dollars or anything. Quite already doing a little bit better. Boom out, boom in. Yeah, okay. Let's give it a short wash. Let's hope that bucket is still clean. Yeah. Coming together. Yes, looks quite nice, actually. Okay, put this away. And zoom in. And now let's see if we can load it onto our truck. Articulate it. Yes. Runs wide enough. Yes, perfectly. Wonderful. I'll not extend. Lower that down. Looks good. Strap it. Wonderful. Ramps in. And off to the shop we go. So here we are back at the shop. Let's just have a quick chat with the guys over here. Well, they are quite happy with the machine. They said I can take it, and I also asked them, they said I can leave it here, and the only thing is, well, there's no front attachment to it, so I just needed to take a look at that I get a front attachment for it, so I need to buy one. I mean, okay, this is not the end of the world, but they also said, because I asked for how to fill my house, is that here, this little water tanker, I can have it. I can rent it for a small amount of money, and apparently, too bad. I thought it would connect to the front loader, no matter. Oof. Great driving. So there's a small water tanker, I can have it, it's rented, it doesn't cost me very much, so I will just go and check on a front loader. Do I get a pallet fork or do I get a big bag lifter? I think I get a pallet fork. Pallet forks tend to do both big bags and pallets, and because this thing can extend its boom, I think it also works quite nice for the big bags. So times. Come on, come on, yes. Wonderful. I think I put that in the back of my truck because I need the trailer to take the little water tanker back to my farm. Wonderful. So this is the new telehandler front loader for the shop. Put it here. So just strap these down. Wonderful. And get the little tanker. I put it on the back of the trailer and take it up to, well, I think I will go to my farm first, feed my horses first, and then I will get the little tanker. Let's do it like that. So I will see you in a second. Boom. So let's take a short look. So how are they doing? Yeah, 2000. I probably need another 2000, but yeah, this will work. And also one other thing which I didn't do so far was taking a look at the house, because this place also has a house and it's tucked away down here. Well, very wild, no path, or probably an overgrown path to the house. But that's the house. That's the only thing. My realtor gave me pictures of the house, and yeah, okay, at least the house is in a decent shape from the guy. I will not go. I will only show it you from the outside, not the inside. I will keep my privacy a little bit. So yeah, so here is the house. Now let's go back down to the shop. Take the water trailer and get some water for our horses. So here we are, just hooked onto the water tanker. Probably just the yard tanker, doesn't even have brake lights and something. What they also told me at the shop is that I should really urgently see the iron furnace, because something I didn't tell you so far is the fact that well, what land did I or do I own now after I won that foreclosure auction? And basically, if we take a look at the map, our own land is of course the farmland over here, but we also have this small piece over here, and on this small piece of land is the iron furnace. And interesting enough, at the foreclosure auction, basically the main farm with all the land, the forest and equipment was basically free because nobody really liked it, but the iron furnace and the land which it sits on had to be paid off, and that is why I'm here with 200,000 euros in debt. which is basically 180,000 for the iron furnace, and another 20,000 or so for the ground where it's placed on. Also on the ground here, my direct neighbors is this shop and buy everything shop, where I get 10% off. At least this deal was still kept. And we have here exports of Sweden, so an export company which or Sweden Exports, which will basically export everything, and this is the Agrarhandel, which is German for, well, agricultural trade, where I can buy anything. And here is the Sweden Exports, where they export basically everything, well, offshores in overseas containers or in these trucks or something like that. Yeah, so as I said before, the guys at the Iron Forest are not quite happy about the way my predecessor handled things here, and so I was told to get down to the what's the word? The mine, and urgently start mining iron ore to get the iron furnace running. It would be they said it would be in my interest as well, because basically it's, well, worthwhile apparently. So I'm just going there up here. So this is all my land. So as you see, he fenced everything in basically all the way up here. But as I said, well, where can I get water for my horses? They basically told me, well, only from your land, because of the good impression my predecessor left here. So I will go up here, fill up some water, and now go back down to feed my horses with it, or so that my horses have something to drink. The idea I have why I have horses is quite easily, well, to explore the area, because my long-term goal here is not to do only forestry work, but also get into farming, and I'm looking for farmable, arable land. Whoa, never drive too fast on a dirt road. I'm looking for arable land, and well, I know this area here is quite hilly, but I also heard there are some flat spots, and I thought, well, with my daily exercises for my horses, this would be a nice way of exploring everything. So let's get something to drink here for my horses, and then I think we shall quite urgently get some iron ore to the iron furnace and also to Sweden Exports. This is quite a comfortable. Ready full? Nope, this one. Yep, 1,500 liters of water, fantastic. So I shall, so as I was told, at the mine there is apparently a wheel loader and a small dump truck already there, which can be used, which I'm allowed to use. So let's go over there. I think I will do this. So let's take a short look at the map. I'm not so familiar with the place yet, so iron mine. The mine is over here. So best thing to do is, I think that's the best way. I will see you, well, at the iron mine in a second. So here we are approaching the iron mine. Let's see what we have installed here. Quite a decent way up. Well, here we are. Oh, that's a lot of ore to be processed. I think I will talk to the foreman. Give me a second. Alright. He was also pissed at my predecessor. Nevertheless, he said these machines are here to be used by me. Very ancient, but if they work, why not? So let's load up the dumper and get some iron ore to the iron furnace, and also to the export company, which also likes to export the iron ore over to, well, I think to China. I'm not so sure where they do export it to, but well, they said they also have a decent demand for it, as well as the local industry over here. So yeah, I will see you when this thing is loaded up and when we will be on our way to the iron furnace. Alright, load it up, let's go. They start quite well actually for that old machine. Well, probably they have apparently been very well maintained. So, let's go back to the iron furnace, but I just see that this machine does not run faster than 26 kilometers per hour. This is quite slow. I think I have to figure something out about that, and I think I'm not on the right path where I came from. That is great. Let's see. Well, I see you back at the iron furnace. So we're approaching the iron furnace. This model is so nice. Look, even the shaft in the center, you can see it turning. It is so well done. I'm sorry, yes, I'm slow, and yeah, that's my biggest concern right now. This machine is so slow. It took quite some time to get here, or even reversing 7 kilometers per hour is not the fastest, but here we are, and unload. Fantastic. Well, it can't be everything. No. Just lost the trigger. Well, okay. It can't be serious. It can't be everything. 5,000. Let's just check it. Where is... Oh, I mean, let's get it running, but there should be more space for the iron ore in it. I mean, it's only 95 liters, so it's not the end of the world if this would not unload. Strange. Maybe if we put it like that. Maybe the angle is too steep. What was it? Doesn't work. Also, I spoke just with the foreman of the iron furnace, and well, he said I should immediately stop that chicken shit with this machine here. It's the same thing my predecessor did, and it's way too less material per load. And to be honest, he's not wrong. I mean, it's a small machine with a small bucket, a small dump, and it's quite slow. So I need to figure something out, how to get more material to the iron furnace a little bit faster. So, well, I see you back at the mine. Maybe I had figured out something on the way. So I'm back at my farm. The idea which crossed my mind is, well, go with the trailers you have, bigger trailers, chain them together and get all the iron ore with these trailers. The thing is that this Brandner trailer doesn't have a rear trailer hitch. I think it's basically 18 or 23,000 liters. I'm not so quite sure, but what we have here are these two Brandner trailers. They do hook together. I think each one has 18,000 liters capacity, so we are talking about 36,000 liters capacity, whereas this, I think, 23. I think this is something about around the capacity of this one. So if we hook these two together, we will have more capacity than just running this one alone. So which tractor shall we use? Shall we use the Valtra 35% or shall we use the Valtra with 36% damage or the class with 40% damage? But I think the class has higher horsepower. Let's just take a look in the vehicle documents. Yes, the Valtra has 305 horsepower and the class 385. This is 80 horsepower more. Let's just take a look at our trailers. Yes, 34,000 and 18.5 and 18.5 twice is 37,000. So the combination with the two linked together trailers is better for us. Oh look, it started immediately. Well, that surprised me, based on the condition all this stuff is in here at that farm. Oh, let's hope it will fit in here. Oh, scratching at the door top with the beacons. So, chained together. Fantastic. What a lovely, colorful road train. Okay, I will go back to the iron furnace, load these things up, not the iron furnace, the iron mine, load these things up, and then I will go back to the iron furnace and, well, get some more material in there to get production running. I think I'll make 2 or 3 trips. I don't know how much I need, but yeah, I will do this right now. Speaking about loading, I mean, these are now will take quite some time to load these up with the small wheel loader. Maybe I have to think about something there as well. I mean, there is the telehandler in the yard. I think you can get decent sized buckets for the telehandler, but the question is, I don't know, it's quite heavy. I'm not so sure if loading with iron ore will work loading iron ore with the telehandler will work quite well. I mean, maybe it will just make a handstand and not lift the material up. I don't know. Well, I see you in a little while. So we are back here at the iron furnace. I think it's now topped up. Yes, 50,988 liters and processing. Fantastic, it's full. As you see, the money went down a little bit. The reason for this is that I bought a telehandler bucket and brought the Manitou, which was on our farm, over to the mine and loaded up these trailers with this one because it took too long with that small wheel loader over there. I timed it and it took me almost over 50 minutes real time to load it, and with the telehandler it was like 5 minutes because it has a 2,000 liter bucket, but it was quite heavy on the front and the rear axle lifted quite some time. It was quite funny. Next time I will show it to you. So right now we can just sell the remaining ore here at the export, and I think when we have done that, this is the end of this episode. I will now train my horses, do some riding, and when I was at the dealer to get the bucket, wow, that paid out quite nice. When I was at the dealer to get my bucket for the telehandler, they told me that there was a contract available for doing farm work, which is here on field 1, harvesting sorghum. I first thought, well, we have a harvester at our farm, but unfortunately it doesn't have a header. I didn't see any header on my farm, so I will rent this these machines, and this is a contract we will do next time. I also will do this deadwood contract and this deadwood contract. I will do these off camera. I will just cut the trees down and, well, collect the money. But yeah, I think this is the end of this episode. Thank you very much for watching. Leave a like, leave a comment, or even rules again. Thank you very much for watching. Leave a comment, leave a like, or even do subscribe. Don't drive when you run, and I will see you next time. Till then, bye bye.